the Disneyland Limited, now loading for a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom through the Grand Canyon and Primeval World. Stop at Frontierland, Toontown, and Tomorrowland.
We're going to ask our parents, please supervise their children away from the open area seating. Our next stop will be at New Orleans Square Station. Please be advised, folks, New Orleans Square Station will be your closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and to the Haunted Mansion.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the Primeval World and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails.
There we go. Yay, Matt.
Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
Alright, folks, we're now entering New Orleans Square Station. At this time, we do ask that you please remain seated until the train makes a full and complete stop. Just a reminder, friends, this will be your closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and to the Haunted Mansion. Just one more time, folks, just please remain seated until the train makes a full and complete stop.
From those large train door openings at the center of the cart. Our next stop will be Mickey's Toontown Depot, which will be your gateway to Fantasyland.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day. Fun-filled adventures. we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories.
Alright, friends, please keep forward into Mickey's Toontown Depot. Please remember to remain seated until the train is sent to April and complete stop inside the station. Be advised that Mickey's Toontown is closed for the remainder of the year, but this will still be your stop for all of our classic Fantasyland attractions, including It's a Small World holiday. Once again, please wait until the train is made April and complete stop inside the station before standing up and exiting the train at this time. Thank you. Welcome aboard the Holiday Tour train on the Disneyland Railroad. For your safety, please remain fully seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times. And parents, please supervise small children, making sure that they are fully seated either on a lap or on a bench and away from those large train door openings at the center of the cars. Our next stop will be in the future at Tomorrowland Station.
Remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountains. Steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astro blasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Alright friends, please stay forward in the Tomorrowland station. Please remember to remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop inside the station. This will be your stop for attractions such as Octopia, Space Mountain, Star Tours, Buccaneers, Astro Blasters, and many more. Once again, please wait until the train has made a full and complete stop inside the station before standing up and exiting the train. Thank you and welcome to the future.
My favorite joke. That's thank you. I said
Either on a lock or on a bench and away from those large train door openings at the center of the car. Our next stop will be Main Street Station, but before we head there, we are going to make a detour to the Grand Canyon and then travel back in time to our Primeval World. You're listening as many videos and videos as you like. We just have fun in the tunnel up ahead. There's no flash photography or video lighting. And if you took any like objects such as bubble wands, lightsabers, or light up gear, you need to kindly ask to turn them off at this time. Thank you and enjoy your blast to the top.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station.
Alright friends, please stay back to Main Street Station. Please remember to remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop. Please be advised Main Street Station is stairs only, so if you do have wheelchairs or strollers, we do advise you keep them fully folded until you reach the bottom of the stairs. And for those that have joined us for the Grand Circle Tour of our Magic Kingdom, thank you for choosing the Disneyland Railroad.
Real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.